Hello everyone, we're back. Okay, so actually I just noticed everybody's on full HP. I'm gonna run back down to the end. I know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stay at the end though and heal everyone. There you go. Okay, so our goal today, get as far into this game as possible, as usual. I can't say we're making good progress to this game or not. I have been unfortunately streaming an hour less every day just because... I don't know what it is. I go to bed at the same time, but I'm not able to fall asleep or I'm unable to get up. It's one of the two always. Riot Peak might be a test of skill, but the fighters here ain't playing. If I can claw my way to the upper floors, I can show everyone the might of a Fendel soldier. Then, when we meet on the battlefield, their fear will paralyze them while I cut them down. We got serious and brought some of our mechs up here. We can wipe the floor with these fools. Ha! That cur from Strata just looked me in the eye again. I knew I should have offed him when I had the chance. Oh, shit. Okay. In Riot Peak, you're only allowed to use the items provided before a battle begins. The key to retain as much of your strength as possible during your fight. Outside of the soldiers, pretty much everyone here is a wanted fugitive back in their homelands. That's the good thing about this place. Even if soldiers find us, they're not allowed to arrest us. Lose one battle and you're out. That's the way of Riot Peak. It's said a particularly strong foe awaits every 5 floors. Most people, even the talented ones, get booted when they get to 410. That's the scuttlebutt anyway. I wonder if there's something I can click on around here. Well, first off, we gotta do the discovery. Annals of Victory, Night Moves.
Wow, the names of all the former Riot Peak champions have been carved here. There's a couple of women, too.
Does that sort of thing interest you?
Back at the academy, we used to talk all night about one day challenging the Guardians of Riot Peak.
Well, I'm glad you boys had something to get excited about. Now, please don't tell me you missed those days.
No, not really. But it wasn't just boys, you know. Maybe one of every 3 students was a girl. Probably not what you expected, huh?
Wait, hold on. Seriously? And you talked all night?
Yeah. Is that weird?
No, of course not.
So the 3 swords symbolize the Riot Peak, huh? I wonder. A spellbook that doubles the duration of cooked dishes. Perfect for long battles. Alright, that's not bad. Anyway, have I looked at my mixer recently? Do I have, like, Space Magnet? I don't. Okay, let's go in. We're currently holding group battles, where 4 of you fight your way to the 5th floor together. Alright, good luck. They fight to leave their mark on the world in a tower built from the corpses of endless warriors. In order to stand in here, you must cut the other man down. Do not let your opponent's cute facade fool you, lest you end up with a face full of green thorns. And now get ready for the first stage battle!
Nothing stands in my way.
Nothing stands in her way. Has the young man's naivety left him for good now? The challengers completed the first floor. Congratulations! Next up, they float like a butterfly but sting like a bee. They come from air and ground. They strike with sword and spear. Get ready for the second floor battle! I got some groups of 4, yet the enemies have like fucking groups of 6 here. I got a blessing shard for that though. A storm of talons and beaks were no match for the new second floor champion. Victory! Next up, crawling dread, a dragging form, but where is it? It's behind you! Get ready for the third floor battle!
I'm trembling.
Even in battle, it's important to pay your respects.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not like that.
we did it. Challenger wins! The Challenger wins! The Challenger has conquered the third floor. Victory! Next up, a war followed by flames. An enemy beyond any man, more god than monster. Get ready for the fourth floor battle!
Stay on your game.
We won't fail.
Hey, Malik leveled up. Cool. Swap his outfits shortly. Sherry got rank 5, so we'll have the same share as well. Sophie gained the Demolition Drive, a death title. Sherry gained the Priestess title. Down goes Monster! Down goes Monster! Down goes Monster! The fourth floor is conquered. The Challenger wins! Victory! Oh, what the fuck? Dude's got a Gatling gun.
So, we meet again.
You've got guts, mama's boy. I'll give you that. Oh, and we brought your little spy friend so she can watch us thrash you. Try not to die too quickly now. That would be such a bore.
Are you finished? If this was a battle of grandstanding, I'd have surrendered my dual blades long ago.
Time to die!
Wait, no, I don't do that for that. I do, however. There we go. Okay, so Sharia. We're gonna put you back over here and get you this one. Maven of Art and Blade. Proof of her ability to use whatever arts and dagger throws the situation demands. She's still gonna learn EV Burst and Creative Defense. The rest of them are close. Hubert finished his, so we'll change his outfit to Modern Youth. So he has worn both, but his title is gonna be Butler Suit.
Focus, this'll be tight. Focus here.
Ends. I'll show you my true potential. Aster is
That guy got fucked.
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
And we got level ups for Asbel and Sophie. We got a book of potential for that. Now getting cluster raid at depth title.
Impossible! How did you beat me?
We should be on our way. Although, come to think of it, we never did decide on our half of the wager. Well then, as the victor, I demand you release the prisoner. Miss, you're free to go. Perhaps you would care to accompany us.
You can't have her!
Stand down. It is forbidden to draw your weapon after a match has been settled. If you do...
It's too late now.
You! I've never seen anyone move so fast. Who is that?
That is the Guardian of Riot Peak. All who come here dream of one day facing him in single combat.
Our opponent broke the rules and thus was punished.
As long as we obey the laws of this place, we have nothing to fear.
Many thanks. I'm sorry you went to so much trouble on my behalf.
No apologies are required. However, we must now get to Fendel as quickly as possible.
Of course. When you're ready, come see me by the Fendel boarding point.
That was easy. You would acquire the youngest lieutenant title. Alright, so we got some costumes to change because people leveled up. Some roles to change, so let's start with people. There you go. Somebody else leveled up. Who was it? Something. There you go. Alright. That's Bell. We're gonna let you learn Critical Slugger, a title that extols the virtues of those who have achieved a huge number of critical hits. We're gonna get some critical, making his critical damage is gonna go up. CR defense and versus max HP enemies, critical +1. Cool. Alright, somebody else. Nobody else maxed this. Okay. Oh, wait. And Guardian.
What is it, Asbel?
I was wondering if maybe we could get that guy in black to help with our mission.
Doubtful.
You seem sure.
Some time ago, Strata made covert inquiries into that very idea, but the Guardians are judges who have proven themselves the strongest warriors of Riot Peak. Apparently, they will leave this place only if they are defeated in battle.
Wait, did you say they?
Yes. We heard there are 3 Guardians.
Wow. Really?
It's a conundrum. To earn their help, you must defeat them in combat. But if you had such power, you wouldn't need their help in the first place.
Huh. Then that settles it. I'm gonna defeat the Guardians myself one day.
Pretty sure this is supposed to be
Defeat the
like...
judges? I can't imagine how long you would need to train. But in the meantime, I'd be happy to assist with your daily regimen.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's like, the super bosses or something like that. Alright, I'm going to South Velenic Port.
If you're ready, I'm happy to escort you to Fendel.
We appreciate the help.
Riot Peak. A place where skilled fighters test their mettle and aspire to new heights.
What's wrong, Asbel?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I'm fine. Let's go.
Let's do it.
So you can use the light too, huh?
Yes. It happened only recently. I have many questions, such as why does it only affect you, me, and Sharia? One day I must research the cause of this phenomenon.
Always thinking ahead. You never fail to impress.
Well, lately I've also been thinking about him.
Captain Malik? Come on. You can't suspect him, too. He's been at the Knight Academy forever. I've known him since I was a boy.
His fighting style is unique. I would very much like to know where he learned it.
Asbel, Pascal is feeling sick.
She's sick?
Why she walk like that?
Hang in there, Pascal. Oh, I'm totally gonna paint the deck here.
Are you alright, Pascal? Do you get seasick easily?
She's not seasick. She just ate an entire bunch of bananas. Oh, man! All that wasted potassium.
This is disgusting.
Okay, I think I'm done horfing for a while. Is Captain Malik sick too?
Why'd you run over here to
What's
puke
wrong?
by
Did I
us?
gross you out? Or are you so sick you can't talk?
Just reflecting on the past.
Ooh, tell me. I don't know anything about you, you know? You must have done something before you were a sword-fighting guy, right?
Sorry, Pascal. I'd like to be left alone, if you don't mind.
Okay. Jeez, what a grump. Don't bother trying to cheer him up.
I wonder what's wrong.
What exactly are you hiding, Captain?
Yeah, Captain.
It's very cold here. Are you okay, Sophie?
I never really paid attention to it before, but the music here is like a slowed down, higher pitched version of the usual port theme.
I'm fine. Yeah, well, I'm freezing! Come on, Sophie, you gotta help me warm up!
I tried to find the exact location of Fendel's Valkaness, but came up empty. According to rumors, however, it's somewhere near the capital, Zavhert.
That's unfortunate. Zavhert is a long way from here. For now, let's head to the town of Velenik. It should be just ahead.
Hey, Vector. What's going on in the story now? Okay, so we got orders from Strata to go help Fendel because we're worried Richard's gonna fucking drain the fuck out of their Valkanus as well. So in order to get there, we had to stop at Warrior's Peak or a Riot Peak, which is a like arena. Because we had a Fendel spy who would help us get into Fendel. That was who we just saw now. But she got figured out, and we had to beat the shit out of her squad. But in order to beat the shit out of their squad, we had to go through a 5-round tournament. So the tournament arc. I came here from Zavert. Getting out of this country looks like it ain't gonna be easy. Nice and warm here, at least, eh? Bit of a different story from the capital, that's for sure. Looking for Velenik? Just head due north. And my Charlie South out. Nothing down there but the Lock border. Velenik is the closest city from here. Of course, Velenik's so sleepy, I don't know if I'd even call it a city. No luck finding any Krias today. I was out hunting for Krias earlier and I stumbled onto an all-out war. It was crazy. You've been to Riot Peak, yes? And I'm sure you noticed. The strongest fighters have devoted great time to battle, and in doing so have earned the respect of all. Let me speak plain, and you may be able to earn titles based upon how much time you've spent fighting. But yeah, Hubert's joined us. We're heading out to infiltrate. I came here to pick up a shipment from the military. There certainly isn't as much Krias as I'd hoped. I hope the soldiers up north are getting along. You here from Warrior's Roost? We don't see people dressed like you often around these parts. Burrs, it's so cold here. So you buy it or do it needs to be transported? If you want a ride, I may not be able to help, mind you. Oops. Actually, how are we looking on our weapons? Not great. Okay. Anything new? Oh, wait, he lets me buy these. I didn't get any stamps for that? Fuck you, dude. Still no stamps? Why are you such a sack of shit? There, now we got a stamp. Okay. Alright, that's the 6 stamp. So what do you sell now? Veggie sets. Alright. Hubert acquired the Major Splurger title. That's lovely. I've heard that the Turtles are engaged in shady operations. I guess even they even smuggle people across borders. I'm here to listen to sailors. They have such great stories. I want to go on adventure someday. There's nothing but snow here. Sometimes I forget that we have colors other than white. Crab. The crab's delicate leg meat is the best part. It's strong flavor with a touch of sweetness. The fireplace is so warm. I haven't been on land in a dog's age. I'm off duty until the ship departs. I heard some scuttlebutt about the Pendelian army being on the move. Know anything about that? Okay, what do you got to say? Our people want more Krias, but what can I do about it? The military gets first pick. I'm not hurting now, but soon enough I'll be discharged and such worries will come to my door. Ever since our war with Lawn, we've increased the guard station on the other side. Such a rip. We totally would have won if Strata hadn't interfered. Damn it, Strata! Fancy fur. Look at this guy. A little ways ahead, this road forks north and south. You'll find a town if you stick to the north. Oh, and you'll see a giant crater along the way. No idea what might have caused it. Fork leads to a fort. Oh, hang on, check it out, guys. It's that peach tree. Even in the harsh climate here, the peach tree is standing strong. There are barely any fruit trees at all in the north. Peach tree. The sweetest peaches have a vivid pink color. Be sure to pick one without scratches or bruises. Just peachy.
These are peaches? I feel like I've seen them before. Sophie, are you remembering something?
No need to rush it. Just think carefully.
Could Sophie be from Fendel?
Well, do you remember where you've seen them?
Oh, I got it. Peaches look like little buds.
Huh?
Especially Sherry. Okay, time out. Sophie, we need to talk. But I just wanted to tell everyone.
Apparently Sharia's butt looks like a peach. Now we know.
You can be such a child. You're both too cool for win quotes?
I'm a triplet?
Of course.
I am not your sister, Asbel.
She was not having that. Alright, let's go. We got a few new titles up here that we can... Also, why are you that title? I never put that... What? I don't remember putting that one on you. Okay, well... The game likes to swap the titles on me. I don't know why it does that. Let's put you back at that one. Sharia leveled up, and... Lost Good Princess. Sharia wants Asbel's peach. Yeah. I think you're right. And then the dog. Enemies here are a little tougher, as you can tell.
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
I finally have enough CC to effectively get to the point where I can use 4 CC abilities for this pretty easily. I say easily, but enough that I'll be able to get this to 70 and get the adept title for it fairly quick, and then we can work on these ones. Okay, let's go.
This won't take long.
That one was for the lady next door.
Yeah, the lady next door, whoever that might be. Anonymous seed. Oh, now we finally have another one of those.
We are very
A little too late, though.
This will be a piece of cake.
Ow! I don't need some healing here.
Sometimes I can't help but regret the past.
Asbel,
Why didn't I push harder for a raise in my allowance?
what?
Deep sea diver. A crystal that can be dualized with certain armaments. It's old and will shatter if cooled. What?
This will be a breeze. Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
Yeah. Hey, Hubert got costumes, so we can swap him to a different costume. Butler suit. Where did they give him butler suit as a costume, to be honest?
This won't take long.
How about this? Listen.
Gravity blast. Hot strike.
Crimson Flame! I am That one was for the lady next door.
Yeah. Because he's a butler. Ah. This is so this is the black turtles. Tortoise! You just can't cross the borders, however. If you give him 1,000 gold. Tough luck, pals! Go on, get out of here. Yeah, if you bribe him, he'll take you across the border to Launt. Which I'm sure there's reason to go across the Launt, because
If we
Upside
get past
person
this
on that?
fortress, we'll be in Launt.
Time to bust out the whooping stick?
That's not a good idea. No matter how worried I am, the fortifications here are very strong.
You'll never win with that kind of attitude.
These borders may contain smugglers' trails, used for illegal crossings.
See?
But even if we do cross into Windor, it might be difficult to find our way back.
Actually, we should be able to take a ship from Westland Port to Warrior's Roost, and from there back to Fendel.
Oh, really? It sure would be nice to see Launt again.
yeah, but I'm not bothering with side quests per se, so yeah. We're gonna head north. But I figured you guys would want to see the cutscene that was down, not the cutscene, but the skit, so.
Hither and yon!
Oh, that fucking bug is kicking the shit out of me. Hey, game, can you fucking... What? Okay. Every fucking time I go to attack, this thing launches me flying. Fuck you, bug.
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemies here. It's a waste of time.
Hey!
Wasn't that a chest I just passed? Back here? Yeah, but it's open. And there's one on the path here. That's also open. Unless there's one further down that I missed.
Wow, that's a big crater.
Oh, that old thing? I kinda hoped somebody had filled it in by now. You've heard of this crater, Pascal? A bit, I suppose.
What could have created such a large crater?
It happened after a Creus explosion.
That happens?
Of course. The Creus in Fendel is naturally unstable, which makes it kinda hard to control.
We should get to Velenik before people start getting suspicious.
The town of Velenik is just up the road. Perhaps we should try to gather information about this crater there.
Yeah, I'd hate to see a hole like this open up in Launch somewhere.
Why would a hole open up in Lawn? Allow me to elucidate. Our current location is just north of the Windor border, so we've actually been traveling in a big old circle. We're not all that far from Lant. I have to admit, even after the whole Valkanus ordeal, I continue to be surprised by how much you know. Yeah, well, it's just a quinky-dink.
Is that all? I, for one, have trouble believing in all these coinky-dinks.
And it's destiny.
That is not what I was suggesting.
There's a rundown village up ahead. Pass through the tunnel there, and you'll eventually hit a port that goes to Zavert. Okay. Let's fight you. Then we'll take a break.
Let's keep moving.
Hey, Hubert leveled up. But he doesn't change his title yet until he learns all his. Pascal earned Art Apprentice title. Okay. How much do I need to level up? Not much. Okay. And just those few battles, we've gone up 10 uses. I only need to use it 15 more times, and then I'll get the Adept title for it. Alright, be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. We got more Tales of Grace.